Renishaw Hills is an upmarket mature lifestyle village located in the mid-south coast of KZN. We have 500 units in total. Our architectural design of our units focus mainly on indoor-outdoor living, focusing as well on a lot of light in the house, taking in the beautiful views as well as the great weather that we have on the coast.
Renishaw Property Developments is a subsidiary of Crooks Brothers Limited, which is a 100-year-old company, and they have very strong values which we have brought into our development and the developments in this area. And they are: we do things right, we keep our promises, and we care. The three things that we focus on then are security, which is very important, on healthcare, the availability of healthcare, and on community.
Being frail and getting older is never easy for a person, but there's always a brighter side to things. True Care definitely offers compassionate care as well as personal involvement with each individual client with regards to their needs, and we're there to give support.
We watched our house grow, and one of the beauties of coming in early on plan is that we had a lot of choices that we could make. It was exactly what we wanted. Everything was what we'd asked for. We think it's the best place to retire to.
Coming from Johannesburg, where it's hustle and bustle, we also were in a complex. Despite the fact that we had security and all of us, we were still burgled. Here, we don't have it sort of worry. And that peace of mind is so reassuring and make you just sit back and relax and enjoy the dawn of our lives, you know.
Everybody, welcomed us. We didn't feel out of place from day one. The parties, yes, we party, and it's always a pleasure to see everybody. Renishaw is just for me the place I dreamed of all my life.
On the day when I retired, we moved as well. So everything happened on the one day. Everybody was telling me, to move is such a major thing, and you're going to suffer and withdrawal symptoms. You're leaving your old place, you're leaving work. It's too traumatized. You're going to be too traumatized to do everything in one day. But it wasn't like that. I came home. When I moved here, I came home. Everything just went off smoothly from the beginning. It was as if it was meant for us. It's home. It's your place.
You've got a big open veranda on the front. You've got a lot of space. Summer, it's lovely. You sit outside. Those big windows, very nice. You don't even close curtains here at night. You just leave them open and you just look out. It's beautiful. The first week or so, it was very difficult to go to sleep. You've got your window open. It's hot. It's summer. Is this going to be all right? No, there's some nights we've gone to bed, you haven't even locked the doors.
Really, there's no threat. Whereas in Johannesburg, you would never do that. Even to walk out your complex and walk to the shop is a problem. So, we're getting used to this and we're enjoying it.
To me, the most important thing was to treat each house. Now, I don't know how many, 500, 600 houses eventually, but each house is going to be somebody's home. So I've treated it as my own, providing privacy, but also providing. Every house needs a couple of trees. So it's not just the flowering plants, but if you want birds in your garden, you actually need trees. From the time we planted the first flowering tree, sunbirds arrived literally the next day. The challenge has also been to take the advantage of being at the coast, the south coast of Natal. It's warm in winter, so it means we have green lawns throughout the year and things bloom throughout the year. So we've chosen plants, a mixture of plants in every garden that will give them flowers at any time of the year.
They came to us that first day with a loaf of freshly baked bread and 2 bottles of wine. Bread and wine, Oh, so nice. Just such a fabulous gesture. The best part of living here is they treat us with great respect, and it's just lovely. It's just this feeling that they care about us.
Once a month, we try and have a get-together. We do all the food and we push out all the tables, put some music on, the people dance. And most times we go home after 12 o'clock at night where they kick you out. One big happy family.
There's a very strong sense of community, I must say.
But it's also a very strong sense of privacy.
Yes.
So it's just the best of both worlds. It's wonderful, absolutely wonderful.
There's just a feeling of relaxation, and this is where I want to stay the rest of my life.